So here we have a question that says we have a mixture of sand. So we have a mixture of sand. And in that, it says that 35 grams is red sand. And that the total mixture is 170 grams. So now what we're going to do is it asks us specifically, so it wants to know what percent of the mixture is red. Okay, so let's take a look at this graphically first. So what we're going to do is we're going to represent the entire mixture here as a box. And this whole section here is 170 grams. But a portion of that is red, so we're going to represent it here like so. So we're going to say this is our red, and this is actually 35 grams. So remember from percentages that this whole box is actually 100%. So we'll write that as 100%. So this section here is obviously going to be less than 100%. It's going to be something smaller, and it should be clear from the picture. So how do we represent this? So what we're going to do is we're going to convert this to an equation. So we're going to say X percent of the mixture. Now, since we replace of with a times, so it's going to be times, the mixture is 170 grams, and then we replace the is with an equals, and then since red is 35 grams, we'll write this as 35. So we'll end up getting rid of the percents over here because we're just going to represent this as X. So what happens is we end up with X times 170 equals 35. Now doing some simple algebra, we're going to divide both sides by 170. And we'll rewrite our equation. We get X is equal to 35 over 170. Fix that up a little bit. And this is actually going to be if we run this on the calculator, we'll see that this is 0.205. And what we can then do is we can make this the percentage, because all decimals are percentage. We can actually move this two spaces over. So we're going to do 1, 2. Draw a little arrow there. And thus, this will give us 20.5%. And that's how we can calculate a percentage given our the portion that we have of the entire total.